God wants you to enjoy everything that is created for human beings to enjoy without feeling guilty. You shouldn't feel guilty or feel insecure because you can't reach perfection in the physical form except by being balanced in everything you do. Whatever you choose to do is all right and it's okay by God, and I'm not better than God. I'm not going to judge you because I don't believe in judgment or criticism. That is something that has created problems and divisions in your society. And we should release all that and say, okay, we just accept everything and we love and let everybody do what they want to do and be what they are without feeling uncomfortable or without feeling that you're less spiritual than someone else. They create all these obstacles because they can say, I'm better than you because I don't eat meat, or I don't smoke, or I don't drink, or whatever. But that's inequality, and they're doing that to make themselves feel better. But they're not better. The problem is it's just thinking. And you got to learn to let go of that and just be and enjoy your life as you are, and realize that whatever you do is okay. It's okay. As long as you're not hurting anybody intentionally. But that is part of learning to be aware and having respect and love for other life forms. It's being a human being and realizing everything is okay and nothing is wrong or right in the eyes of God, and we're not better than God. We can't decide what's good for someone else. We can only decide for ourselves. That's the reality of it. And people always try to force other people to see or do things their way, and this is not correct. Everybody has to choose for themselves, and you do have a choice. And that's what living is about, choosing the right thing. And you have intuition. That is the power God gave you to judge whether something is correct or not, because you won't feel comfortable if it's something that's not good for you. And you shouldn't do it because that is warning you that's not good, so don't do that. And if you overindulge in any way, you're not balanced and you're not a complete and good human being, because you're extreme in any way. That's the danger. That's where danger comes in. And that's where people hurt each other and intentionally do things because they're extreme. You can't be extreme in any way, because if you overindulge in sex and food and drinking or drugs or whatever, you're not balanced, and it's harmful to you and others around you who love you and care for you. So you have to take care of yourself and really just focus on your own development and growth and balance. That's the best way you can be a better human being. And I learned that by living in your societies and observing the pain and cruelty that exists here, because I had it inflicted on myself. I learned the hard way. And then I said, well, I have to teach these people how to live otherwise. And the only way I can teach is to explain to them the best I can, just like little children, you know. You shouldn't do these things. And people hurt each other. And I think that most of it is unconscious because they don't know what they're doing. I don't think they really intend a lot of times to hurt someone. They think it's what they have learned, and they believe that what they're doing is all they know. And we have to teach them more and teach them better to be a better human being. And that's what I'm trying to do on Earth. And I know it sounds funny that you have to come from somewhere else to Earth, but I've been here millions of times, believe me. And it's just my last time. I chose to come, and I'm here, and I'm happy that I'm here, and I learned a lot from human beings, and I'm happy that I had the chance to be on Earth and share this information for my last existence here. And I hope it helps and makes people happy. That's all I can say. And I want to share our spiritual concept with you, because if you have the understanding of what being a soul is and how it relates to being a human being, then you have a different awareness. And if you take a centrifuge, and it's an object that spins material at high speeds, and you throw in rocks and sand and water, and it's spinning, you'll find the rocks fall to the outer edge, then you have sand, the water, and in the center is pure energy. This is where you'll find the Creator in relation to this concept. And the outer edge where the rocks are, that's the physical, the solid material. And everything is energy. It just vibrates at a different frequency. So on Earth, you have a lower frequency, everything is solid and material. And you imagine something, then you have to get the material to create it on the Earth. So Earth is the last realm of existence. In the Creator's eyes, He created everything in dimensions, energy dimensions, from the point of creation down to where the physical is. And I'll tell you the journey of soul and explain the dimensions on the way down to the physical to try to help you understand. Now, when you're created in the center where pure energy is, where God is, you are a part of this energy, which is God. God is the creative energy source for everything in existence. It was created from this energy. And we're part of that. And along with that energy, we became part of the Creator, but we're all individuals for eternity. God created us so that we have individual will and choices to make. And when we were first created, we didn't even know we existed. We were this pure, perfect energy, but we hadn't had any experiences to rely on or to relate to. So God created all these different dimensions to send us down to the lowest dimension so that we could experience what we are and create what we're going to be. And that's the whole point. So God created all these different dimensions to send us down to the lowest dimension so that we could experience what we are and create what we're going to be. And that's the whole